ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the D&T Wrestling Podcast Midweek Catchup. Ba-da-bam! I am one of your hosts, Tom, and with me we have...
Dean.
Hello, Dean.
And together we put the D and T in the D&T Wrestling Podcast.
You're such a...
Something. I got it right. First time.
Not like my blunder last week, but...
That was hilarious.
So yeah, this is our midweek catch-up. So, to begin things, I know I've got my show on show at the minute on the screen. This is just so there is something in the background. Oh, sugar plums! Bear with, making noise so YouTube doesn't realise what's going on. Doobie-doobie-dee. Don't do it, YouTube. Don't be dicks. Don't do it. There's no music in the background.
I don't know what you're on about. What music?
I don't know either.
Music.
Yep, nothing happened there at all.
Don't know what you're on about.
Okay, if this video don't get taken down, because, yeah, don't know what went on. So yeah, so my show is on social media at the minute, so comment on our post. Tell me who you think would win out of Johnny Gargano and Adam Page for match 1, Tommaso Ciampa and Aleister Black for match 2. In the tag team match for the number 1 contender, this is a number 1 contenders match. It's Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish against Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, also known as Dax and Cash in FTR. Then we have a fatal 4-way women's match: Toni Storm, Liv Morgan, Kaylee Ray, Xia Brookside, and then to end it off, Adam Cole, Bay against Kevin Owens.
Good show. I, for Reboot, have match 1 is a triple threat for the main championship contenders.
Okay.
Like, number 1 contender. So we've got Rey Mysterio versus Brody Lee versus Will Ospreay. Match 2 is the New Day versus the Good Brothers. We have another. We have a ladies match mid-card, Rhea Ripley versus Shida. Number 4, Jon Moxley versus The Fiend. And then match 5, main eventing the evening, and for the first time on Reboot, there will be a number 1 contenders match for the Women's Championship, which is Asuka versus Tessa Blanchard versus Becky Lynch versus Melina. So yeah, head over to Twitter, comment and on that post and comment who you want to win. And then obviously we will put the show on, create a show, and then simulate to see who wins. So yeah, if you comment and and you get it right, you may get a prize. You don't know. We are going to be doing giveaways and stuff like that.
Yep, I have something in my hands. Tell you what, we might as well tell them what giveaway number 1 is.
Okay, giveaway number 1. What's giveaway number 1?
Giveaway number 1 in the D&T Wrestling Podcast is, drumroll, official WWE merchandise. And these official WWE merchandise are something that you put on something that rattles like this. Any hints? Any idea, Dean?
Well, anything can rattle. Is that a cat? Like a cat collar?
It's close.
Oh. Is it something that a cow wears around its neck?
very close. A lot of cows do enter through this thing. It's an official WWE keychain.
Oh wow, everyone's going to be going mad for them. I don't even have a WWE official keychain, so I'm not cool.
So the winners will get a choice out of The Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, The Rock, John Cena, cross-eyed, Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura. A lot of good people. A lot of people who we have signed for Reboot and Resistance. Viva la Resistance.
Yes, yes. So we have a few keychains to give away. We also have an announcement as well. So within a couple of weeks, Resistance and Reboot will be doing their first pay-per-view. Isn't that right?
It is, yes. We have it down on the game as Money in the Bank because I'm too lazy to edit. Money in the Bank and all that. So we will have our joint.
To be fair, we're not that good at it.
No, we're not that good yet, but no one's meant to know that.
No.
So there will be a Money in the Bank match for Resistance. Viva la Resistance is guaranteed title match briefcase. There's the briefcase there. Lovely, isn't it? And hey, anyone can win it. So, it's going to be a free-for-all, even though in the game you can only have 6 people or 8 people challenging for it. But just imagine, let's just say, I don't know, Kaylee Ray runs in mid-match and jumps up that ladder, picks out the briefcase. She could go for the women's title. She's got a guaranteed title shot at there, or she could even go for the main Resistance World main champion.
Yeah, so with our Money in the Bank, or our number one contender's briefcase, any of our superstars can go after any title that they choose. On Reboot, the winner of that match, if they chose to, could match up a tag team partner and win the tag titles. Even if they win it on their own, they can choose a tag partner if they don't have one already and go after the tag titles and cash it in.
And then we also have one match which we are going to put aside on each pay-per-view, and that's where you people choose one person from my roster to go against one person of the worst show in WWTDFC14WE AEW Ring of Honor as of all.
Right, so basically he's trying to say my show is awful. It's not. Reboot is the best show. So either way.
Well, I think you'll find, my friend, that my beautiful fans prefer Resistance, as they voted for Resistance to beat your second grade show Reboot on social media.
Did they? Okay. We will see. We will see. But yes, choose who you want from my roster at Reboot, who you want from Tom's roster on Resistance, and they will go head to head. And me and Tom will be the playable characters. It'll be a live show, 1v1, to see who wins.
So, a few rules though, unfortunately, I have to go with that because the game isn't very, isn't very good. You can't have a man against a woman in a singles match. You can have a mixed tag team match, but again, you can't, have a woman beat up a man on the game, which is very sexist, I find.
Yeah,
because a lot of the women are much better than the male competitors.
That's fair enough. That's fine.
So, I hope that wraps this midweek session up. Do you have anything
Yes.
else to announce, Dean?
Other than Reboot is the best, and we're better than all the rest. And
And my good people, I'm
my
sure that you know that
process
that isn't the
was
case. Because
okay. We will see.
what type of person sings that very poorly?
Well, the only thing I do have to say is like, subscribe our video on YouTube. Head over to Twitter at the T&D WPC. Like us on there, follow us on Twitter, get voting for us and commenting on the matches you want to see in the future. You know, what storylines you might want to see, all that stuff. Because there's going to be more content coming soon.
Okay, my good people, remember to resist the reboot.
And Reboot Wrestling, and let's eradicate resistance. Until next time, I am Dean,
And I am the T.
and together we make the D&T in the D&T Wrestling PC. Goodbye, people.
Goodbye.